Ah, okay, good. Hi, welcome back to another stream. It's a very special day, for we have hit 5,000 subscribers. Very exciting. Oh, I love it. You can see my pores. I'm muffled. I shouldn't be muffled. Like what? Wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. What does it reset? Why would it reset? Piece of crap. I'm gonna say that again then. Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. Today is a very special day because we hit 5,000 subscribers. Woo! And we're gonna continue on, I almost said Delphic today, but this is the Cymric. The Cymric. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna push on. Burnout be damned. It's gonna go great. Since last stream, I think we did have fun on last stream, but I did the rigging. Only then did I realize that the masts are probably a little bit too short. So I'm gonna see if I can easily fix that. But then in the end, you just blame Alex. Always blame Alex. No, we love Alex. Oops, I've done so many profiles here. So I have this tracing here of her. So decking is about there, going up to there. So that's 59. Boop. Just gonna check this mast here. I don't include this one, so here. 56. Oh, okay, that's alright then. Because what? Maybe I was, because I did this during the THG live stream, so I was probably I was super tired, so that's probably why. I can just stack this up a few more blocks. 1, 2, 3. But that means I will still have to redo the rigging, so we'll just do the rigging. It should be fine. It's fine. Let's read chat here real quick. I'll do that. Yeah, let's read chat. Hello Ebon. I don't think you're here right now, but hello Ebon, and thank you for 5,000. Hello Raider. Hello Party Mirror. Please build Empress of Prison. She's not launched. So okay. We'll see in the future. Rather sub count slowly catching up with the number of babies Alex has had. Yeah. Charlie. Hello Alex. Hello Dorothy. Hello Gus. Hello Kirk. And nearly fell asleep before Titanic even took the final plunge. Riley wants me shot dead. You don't need to tell anyone. Tell everyone. I want Alex found and I want them hanged for all the world to see. In the sight of gods and men. I woke up at 4 AM and watched 1.5 hours live. It was very good and I saw the rest later, but it's so much content. Jack made me so pregnant and the ending was so sad. Yeah. Agreed. Thank you, Owen. Thank you very much. Let's remove this as well. We do not need it. Well, Daffodil ate up her sea trials. She's so lovely and fast and pristine and modern. Yeah, she's the best thing since sliced red. Sliced daffodil. What is a daffodil? Daffodil sounds like an animal. Is it an animal or is it just like a stupid word that the Brits came up with? Did you watch a THC stream? I did. I went to sleep for me at like 12 a.m. and then I woke up at slightly before 3 to start watching their stream. And I did like a watch party with Dooku and Jaden, but he left pretty shortly after because he's too weak to watch all of it. Okay, let's do... Daffodils are flowers. Oh yeah, that seems familiar now that you mention it. Thank you, Iana. So are snowdrops and lily irises. Ah, a theme. 7 blocks. I've lost my mind again. Meow. My furry side is leaking through. I watched the first hour and watched the rest later. Thought this was the best one yet. NPCs this year is the biggest standout for me. Yeah. I had a friend there. Braden, he is the guy that I was working on the Queen Mary with. The model that is, and he was on the real Queen Mary this time. And I was so jealous. I wonder if you heard that. That was my brother clapping in his straight boy fashion, screaming and clapping when his favorite football team scored. Or hockey. No, I think it was probably football. Ah! No, Lois is here. We love Lois. Did the stream just start a few minutes ago? Yes, it started a bit ago. This song sucks ass. I'm gonna remove it right now. Introspective by Magnus Ludvigsson. I want him dead. No, I want him away. Wait, was your brother clapping just now? I'm watching a football game in the background right now. Yeah, that was him. I don't know if you heard him though. Shit, I did this wrong. Brighton versus Tottenham. Probably, he likes Tottenham. It's entirely possible. I'm not a sports kind of guy, so I wouldn't know. Score a goal. Yeah, most likely that though. Tottenham. My granddad. He was a big Tottenham fan. And my brother's taken after that, I think. But yeah, I was never a sports person. I've swum in the past, and I've also played bandy on ice. So it's kind of like hockey, but there's a ball, and they have larger goals. That's good, Jana. That's good. That'll be very useful. Alright. Let's do this. That's there. Wait, did I fix that one? I don't know if I did. 10 blocks. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this one is 10 blocks again, so here. It's a bit higher up. Flip the hull, hey Afton. No, not yet. All in due time, my child. We shall do the rigging first. And a lot of other stuff. It's known as a thumbnail. Can't wait until Sean clips this. She's back asleep again. Also, yeah, my phone died like 1 second after my phone on Discord message. Yeah, this is literally like Titanic. The final messages. What did they send? It was like water up to the boilers cannot last much longer. We are putting women and children in boats. Come quickly. CQD, MGI, SOS. So we have this here. Yeah. Hello, Hamus. Wait for you to flip that deck. Oh, I bet you can't. You dirty, dirty, dirty girl. Imagine a weather storm spawn right now. Oh, God. That would be very nice. Yay. Did I say hello, Hamus? Hello, Hamus. Welcome. I don't use Axiom, so I don't know. I haven't tried it. I think it's good. I've heard. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. Here's two. Oh. It's much better. Fat controller said. From this one to the deck is about 34 blocks. I don't know if it is exactly right, but let's see here. Yeah, that's good. That is exactly right. What is Axiom? Axiom is a mod. It's like World Edit, but you can do a lot more with it. It's like Blender in Minecraft. That's what people have described it as. So probably a bit too overkill, to be honest, for most people. Okay. Does every ship look the same because they were built by the same company for the same? No, they were built. Yeah, they were built by the same shipyard for the same company, so there wasn't really a need to make each one super unique. They all follow the same design principles and stuff, and so yeah. Which is why I admired Georgic that much more, because she actually was different. Well, not just interior, but everything. Every part of it was so different. And I love that. Hey, did Cymric have a covered... Roastness by 1903 she did. We're so excited for the Affini class. We love the Affini class. Hey Rilhon, how's it going? Hello Howling Wolf. It's going good, how are you? I shouldn't do that now. Is that all? No, we need to do flag thing. Okay, I see how it is. I see. Earn Delphi Cat steel nests. Okay, steel nest. Huh. 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 Boop. Oh. There we go. Lime, dark oak, Fensgate. Facing east, maybe? No, it would be north, probably. And open. True. There we go, and I'm just gonna flip some of them the other way. Flip that deck. I'm genuinely wondering if I will be able to stream this summer with how hot this room is. I think I will have to get an AC. I think there's really no alternative. It is hot. That'll do. Här. There we go. Sabrina's smoke room. If the photos could load. What? It's interesting with the buttons. That's cute. That's very nice. I got an air conditioning unit last year. Used it for a grand total of 5 days. Most Europeans don't have. Yeah, air conditioning isn't very common here. But I wanted to get one for a while, so I think I will have to get one. Or else I shall suffer. Why is there a bell there? There's a bell there. Why would there be a bell there? Where's a bell there? I think it is. Or 60 entities, that's a lot. Are there 2 of these winches? Yeah, 2. It would be like this. And the bell would be hanging between them. Oh. I wish that looked better. What if we did this? Haha! They got pics. People in the more southern regions of the world, if they don't have an AC, they don't have anything left but death. Look at those stale sails. I didn't know Cymric had those, but of course it makes sense. They're all the way, huh? Cool. Like this mast. This mast. Does it seem like this one has one? Any? Hi Emily. Guys, watch my Q&A video after you finish the stream. I heavily recommend it. They're about the same height. Not using a compound to replace a single block with a fence. Don't judge me. Also for bow and fence folder. Yeah, I should probably check them out. I should do that. No. Will this do? I don't like that. Eight. That's 9. 8, 9, 8, 9. Eight. Nice. I did it. Right, how many decks does the ship have? Has at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and only 7 and 8. And if you count the tank top, it is probably 9 at least. Yeah, second mast, rigging. This one here. Today we were at the local, what we call kosläpp. It's basically when they release the cows after a long winter. They're always inside in the barn, but now in spring they let them out. And it's sort of become like a event, like family outdoors day. You bring the family, you bring your dog. It's basically at our local farms, basically, and it's so awesome. Like it's like at the farm, and we went. Me and my friend. He lives in the city that is with farm. It's like my neighboring city, or not city, but like a little town. So we went there, and it was really cute because they released the cows. They run out, they jump about, they fight each other. It's the most adorable thing. Super entertaining, and they're so cute. And they gave us free milk and cinnamon buns. So very yummy. I wonder if that's a thing in other countries. Is that a thing in not Sweden? I don't think I've ever heard that being the case anywhere else. Well, Lucius, you got cows across the street right now. No free milk, you said. Oh, gosh darn. Gosh darn it. Step bro. Maybe you should ask more firmly. These remove. Oh, perfect. Hello, Texas. Hello, Shaky. Freaking wasp got into my room and my heart shit out of my arse. Shit out of me ass. Do not fret yourself, Henry. Bye, Anna. Have fun at church. Say hi to Jeebus for me. I assume that's since you're going to church. Hey Lobster, there was a fatal accident at the Nürburgring. Oh, that's not nice to hear. What happened? Hello, Pedro. My mom is allergic to bees and wasps, so I had to fend for myself. Yeah, you're on your own now, kid, she said, and ran away. In my country, shepherds transport a sheep in the street sometimes, but that's every day. Oh? What is that one? So that connects there. Well, it's like cargo rigging. But this would be portable, so... I never added cargo rigging. Because you can't see it in every photo. Yeah, it's not here, for example. I wonder how often they would have used that. Thank you, Texas. Laurentic is pleased by the new Vulpix film. Where? Apparently one of the cars had leaked oil onto the circuit, which is not great for one. It was one of the most dangerous among tracks we're operating today. Ugh. The other one... Well, yes, it was fatal. That's horrible. They should make the leads attached to tripwire hooks over the infinite distances. You can have peak rigging. Yeah. Meow 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 meow. There we go. There's one of those wires that connects to the bridge, or not to the bridge. I forget what these are. They're not wireless antennas, but they are something. I can actually find that out right now. Titanic had them as well. Yard flag things. Right. I wonder what they connected to. I wonder if they went down to like here. Yeah, they went. Yeah, okay, so they went to the bridge wings, maybe? Yeah, they did. Or maybe not. Yeah, they probably went here. To the deck below. It kind of looks like it continues. Another ship. You can barely not see. Yeah, they probably go 898. Can't really see. Did that one? Probably those two. By the way. Min epa-traktor. Wait. Do this first here. Okay, everyone, it's Oscar and Melody time. Here is Kitty time. He's so peaceful. He's sleeping so well. Oh, look at him on the shelf there. Expiratory muscle strength trainer. Do you have asthma or something? Oh, look at them. I love it when they snuggle up together like that. So cute. Look at that face. If looks could kill, we would die right now. Judgment. Oh. Where is this? This is like behind the bed or something. There's a lot of cat hair. My son finished the nomadic tutorial on Minecraft. It looks really good. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed and found it useful. To this one. Kitty time, kitty time, kitty time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Uh-oh. I forgot to pay the cat tax. I have done no such thing. Did I forget anything? One more wire here. Here. That one? Yeah, it is. I think this one has any on this side, maybe? Oh, that's too low. Perfect. This one... Oh, what? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck me. No. What? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I've done this wrong, haven't I? Why is there 5? Oh, I forgot to... did I? No, they're right. So that one's right. This one should be removed. That's not here. Then this goes down 12 blocks. Okay, that's correct. That goes down 5. Never mind, I was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. Then this one. Skips that one. Never mind, everything is fine. Riley, would you still love me if I was a cherry red glossy 9-inch right foot high heel with glitter effects? Yes. Also, is there a bunch of thingies on her bridge here? I think I need to do. I did it on the other ship that we did. Not that one, but then this one here with the Georgic. We did that. Right, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Wait, did I do 4 blocks on Georgic's bridge? I did. Then I should do that here as well, because we like consistency in this house. Okay, that's good. Alright then. The fat control is set. Yay. Traffic, my goat. She should have lived. She should have lived. But I'm glad that Nomadic does. I would rather have Nomadic. She's more interesting. She looks cooler. She has nicer interiors. Alex will deny this with their last breaths, but it's not true. Is there no bell? No, there's no bell there. The bell is on her bow. Can you see it here? No. What about here? Nope. What about here? No. Maybe? Tumble on deck photos. Don't force me to do anything. I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna scream and then I'm going to shit myself. Do you want that? Sometimes I regret talking. Could you open when I tell you to open? Engineer Minor download will come when I get to the Titanic era. That is one. He looks like he's happy with himself. None of these photos are for folks who like you silly twink. I'm sure you do need your baby. Baby. Nice. Rebel. Will I ever do more tutorials like SS Magnetic? Probably. We'll see when that occurs. Alex, do you know if these were the original? Oh, I just checked the first fucking photo. I'm so stupid. Yeah. Little weather cover thingies. It's there on her maiden voyage, so. The traffic walk tutorial we could literally do in one video. So that's definitely possible. Me sitting in a cowl vent being nonchalant, or however you spell it. Well. Ibras, check out my channel. I have tutorial videos on all this. Is there one in the middle? No, it's one on the sides. Make this bulge up in the middle. Skirmisher would be cool. You know what I should do? I should build her when I build Lusitania and Mauritania. When I eventually get to them as well. Or, yeah, when I get to them. I'm so gonna do Skirmy Wormy. Skirmy Wormy of the Seas. Hey Sven, welcome, welcome. You're never gonna get to Lusitania. Maybe. Never say never. Oh yeah, we gotta do this here. Oh. No. Why does this song? It never stops. Tomcat. I always come back. Thanks, I got a new PC, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was Skirmy Worm with a Skirmisher, 1884. Hi John. Thank you, thank you. Portals on the sides. This didn't really curve that much. I could probably do trapdoors, to be honest. Helps. No, 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 no. Like that. Was this like a little weather cover here? I can't really see. The door's behind here. Probably a chart room here. Gorbachev was unsinkable. She sank once when the ship sank. The ship next to her exploded. Yeah. That tends to happen to me as well when a ship explodes next to me. I tend to sink from all the tacos I've eaten. That tends to do that. Let's do that. Hey Lego. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What scale are you building? I will build in 1.81. It's almost twice the size. Just the scale. It's the scale I'm the most comfortable in. I wonder if I have a space between wheel and house on all other ships. No, I don't. We must have consistency, or I'm not called. That cunt. Here, there are two portals. That said, they're both in front of the staircase. There's none here. I also no, yeah, sure. What the? Do that. So tired. Yeah, I can imagine so with your job. Oh, look at that. It has the that Holland Wolf paneling with the white paneling and then the dado at the top, at the bottom. Also, I feel like this should be moved aft one block. Have that go out one step. Then remove that block there, should be fine. Garmish and I have so much in common because the house next to my childhood home was exploded while being used as a meth lab. Hell yeah! I remember to add that door in later. That's the captain's cabin then. Probably right, or maybe not. The short room's up there, but that was added later, so I wonder if it was like it's the earliest photo I have looking at that space. Wow, that's very detailed. The issue is they added that wheelhouse so early, you can't really see. Oh, you're actually doing Queen Mary? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. See if I can say who these are. This is the writing room in first class. Ballroom. Smoke room. Is this the travel bureaus? I think this is... It's main deck. Main deck's level of the staircase, I think. And then this is probably A deck. Can't really make that out. You have the boarding entrances to there as well, but this is not the restaurant deck. Oh, nice. El Restaurante. Maybe it was split as built. Then later the captain's cabin was made a lot bigger and the chart rooms bumped up. Yeah, maybe. There's not gonna be much space at all. I think the captain by this point would have had his own bath. So that would have been not been feasible with just this space though. I think we'll do that Georgic. M deck and A deck. That was the purchase office on A deck, right? I was like, I hope that portal is on that side as well. We can't see for that vent, but yes, it is there very much. I think we can probably make this the exact same that Sven did for Georgic. There's more portals on this one, so maybe we'll have to reconfigure things a little bit. Maybe the captain had his cabins forward. Maybe that's just that toilet in the middle. Three major portals make me giggle. Well, yeah. What about the portholes, Le Mans? In the back. 1, 2. There's a door. 1, 2. It looks like this is a little bit off to the side. Maybe. No, the mast is there. Yeah, that's the middle. 2 portholes. 2 there. Why is there love putting doors right in front of masts? Nikki. Let's have 2 porthole. 2 holes. A Finnic. Georgic. Well, we can't do the layouts right now anyway, so... But it's probably something like how we'll do it. Oh! Holy shit. My beloved Empress. That is one sexy hull. That looks great. What a pretty build. And a pretty ship. One day I shall finish my Empress. One day. This would have... Is this... Yeah, this is how she looked when she sunk. She had the black forecastle, she had the black funnel tops, she had the dark painted boats, and she had those new bridge wings here, which I think are pretty cool. We love the Empress and we love your build. Wireless room. MPL. You sure she always had those ugly... No, they were added. I don't know exactly when, but they were added later. Empress of Shopland, poop ship. Please forgive my friends' improper behavior. Nice. I can tell you one thing that's wrong with this, which I don't blame you for. The walls were green. They had green paneling. You can check that out on Grand Voyage by Ocean Liner Designs. They're working on an Empress model. It's great, but that's one thing. They had green paneling. Very light green, yeah. Probably light terracotta would probably look good. Right. Cymric was so weirdly well photographed. The porthole. I'm just skipping between things here. We gotta do the rigging and finish all of this now. And all of the derricks. $31, $32. There we go. Why would you update? There we go. And this here. Use Grand Voyage as a reference. Nice. Except for Cunard cruising livery. Yeah, we need that. Oh, yeah, you're doing engines. Hell yeah. You're really going all in. That's so cool. Very nice. And boiler rooms. Jeez. Jeez. Moo boat. Why Moo? Oh yeah, she was Moo boat. Cymric was that. Also here. How far out did they go? 11. here. Yeah. And that's above. You tend to build the Empress of Ireland in full. Hell yeah, as you should. And I'm gonna spawn a ton of cows in the holes as I finish the build. Where does it go? Here. Right in front of this portal? No. Yes. There's two. Yeah, there's one there. Rob Banner Boy, your opinions. Should we give the Empress of Britain 1905 more love and appreciation? Yeah, I agree with Alex, only as Mount Royal, because she was literally exactly the same as Empress of Ireland before that, so I think she's much more interesting as the Mount Royal. She had a beautiful refit onto her. Like, they definitely improved her. Uh-oh. It does actually connect to the sides, it looks like it. Maybe. Will you wear wigs? Well, they were similar enough to make no matter, honestly. Whatever, I'll just do it later. Hmm. There we go. Perfect. Connects like that. For some reason. I didn't know Teutonic almost struck an iceberg. Empress of X, Princess X, and Canadian place names. Yeah, they are a lot. There was also Mount Temple, right? No. Yeah, the Mount Temple. She was owned by CPR as well. At least chartered by them. I know, I think she was owned. Then White Star chartered her to pick up Titanic's bodies. I think that's how it was. You're gonna be doing Gripsholm 1965 before I get drunk with us of Phoenix. Probably, yeah. Hell yeah, Gripsholm's gonna be great. The Gripsholm. I'm gonna grip your home. Mount Temple is a mountain in Alberta. Yeah, I figured. Must have had something to do with that. I found a little forward one. I wonder what that would have connected to. Wait. Here. Nice that one. Ah. Fine, it's fine. I learned very recently that if a mountain has mount first, it means it was once a volcano. Volcano, huh? Today I learned. I learned that from Kunk, of course. I fucking love Kunk. How do you pronounce your name? Philomena? Philomena or Philomena? I think in Sweden we would say like Philomena. Latin for angry hill. Philomener. Meaner. We need 3 more blocks. Everest was a volcano? I think so. That sounds very familiar. But I could be wrong, as I so rarely am. Not like a passing by error, not. Philomener. Philomener. Philomena. 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 Charlie is alive. Charlie has gone out and chain smoked for a few hours. But he has returned from us. Actually, a volcano is named after the Roman god. Wow. Wow. Leave me alone. No, never. Hey Nick. What's up with you guys? It's a good question. What is wrong with us? But I'm doing good. I'm working on the rigging for the Cymric. You cooked myself a healthy meal, not chain smoking. Of course, of course. What are your charges? Enjoying a nice Chinese meal? Get your hand off my penis! Is it about to call me on penis? People! And you, sir, are you here to receive my limp penis? Get your hands off me. Wide spinac? Wait, I need to check, is this... What do you mean? Why would that be an abomination? We fry that all the time. Hello, MC Ships, thank you. I've actually never chain smoked in my life. What is exactly chain smoking? Is it like, how often do you need to smoke? Is it like you smoke several days in a row or something? Oh, I almost threw up. Your Uncle Brian, Dave and Brian. Chain smoking is just smoking a cigarette and then once you're done you light it. Ah, okay. Smokes 26 a day. That, oh well. Poor guy. But suppose, is this higher up or is it... Where is the deck just low? Comrade dog. Take Mosig. This good gun. No. My dad smokes weed. Weeds isn't weed better than smoking cigs though? Or I'm probably wrong on that though. Weed's not legal in Sweden, but it's getting progressively legalized elsewhere in the world. Sweden is very drug, very drug conservative for some reason. Even though we're a very progressive country, I don't really know why. 5, 6. Six, 8, 6. Hello. Weed's legal in Germany. Oh, didn't know that. Rilhon, you think of doing Armis Corinthia? We'll see. I think Greens will legalize weed or at least decriminalize it. Yeah, we can hope so. Or do I like drugs? Do I like drugs? I don't know. I am a strong believer that people should be able to do whatever they want, and weed, the way I've understood it, isn't worse than just regular smoking or alcohol. So like, I feel like if you want to keep it banned, you should also ban regular alcohol, honestly. That's my 10 cents. If I say 10 cents, does anyone know what I mean? Does anyone know what show I'm referring to? Because that would be pretty epic, and you're a pretty epic person if you do know. Oh right, it's the fucking boat here. you're building an entire White Star fleet, doesn't that mean SS Majestic Bismarck is included? Yes. My school bathroom smells like weed, of course, it's because you're in there all the time. You skip lessons and then you go there and you smoke weed. Every day, dirty. That's good. She also had these kind of lifeboat holders, they're like little arms. Delphic also had those. The Kaiser will be very pleased. We must have some of these. That's French. We must have some of these, yeah. Yeah, that's German. Keep switching between them, it's the same language, who cares? My brother was born addicted to heroin and meth. Oh. I'm sorry. Did I outline the boats? No, it's that one. I'm gonna line out the davits. We need to do the boats today as well. I'm not anti-weed, I'm just being open that the weed has drawbacks too. Of course it does, it's not good for you. None such like addictive substance is, but people still do them. And I don't see why we should ban one, which is arguably one of the least bad ones in many ways, when we're keeping the rest legal. That's just my cup of tea though. Cup of tea? I don't know. My 2 cents. Right, Cymric has no drawbacks. One more boat on the stern. Come on, there we go. Very free. Make cancer-free versions of this stuff. Cancer-free cigarettes, which are, yeah, just smoke ones without nicotine. That's how it is. Thank you, PRT. Thank you very much. Ooh. Vapes are good. Are they? I mean, yeah. What is vape? It's like, isn't it like water based or something? Why is this like that? I've never vaped, so I don't know. It's oils. Yeah, I wouldn't know. 16, 17 roughly, 16. I think all of these are the same. 28, 28, 28. Okay, cool. 28, 28, 28, 28. 24, of course. So many boats. I love the 1947 version of the SS Britannic. Finally remove those god-awful gantry davits. Finally remove that promenade as well. Place it with sweets. Gantry Davids, no thank you. Gantry Davids, go away. Big bridge. Nice. You love the gantry Davids, they make her look so massive and majestic. I disagree, I think they make her look like not as attractive anymore. No. Do that. It's this one. Should I make them different heights? Should I make them same? And then they're kinda like this. Britannic was Olympicus far superior for beauty and accommodations. And all of it ruined by those gantry davits. Probably make this like that. Yeah, that's better. You can never make me fully 110% love Britannic. I do love Britannic a lot, but not like... I think those gantries do make her look a little bit worse than she should. $15, that's 16. 17. I mean to make him 16 then, so let's add one block here. Yeah. How far up are they? Delphic, we'll just copy over those little holders. So 16 blocks. How long is this one? 16 blocks. We can do something clever. Rather leave the davits alone, they were better than willing davits. Yeah, but they weren't better looking. They were better than willing davits. Is that why if every single ship after this had welding davits and not the gantry davits. They replaced them with gravity davits, and they were not only better, but they were also good looking. I think they didn't do enough with the gantry davits to make them look good. You could have done more with that. Slab, yeah, it's slab. Slab, yeah, it's slab, slab. Slab, 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 slab. So, what if I do this? I think that's good. I will put the rigging like here. Yeah, the poop deck ones, they're the worst. They're the actual worst. I can forgive the rest, but not those. Those ones just ruin everything about her. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. Launching lifeboats against unless makes them work. They're still ugly. I don't think she had a big enough boat deck for gravity davits to look good on her. Nah, no. Yeah, midships they couldn't have made work. Maybe they could have done like... just have a pillar here. That's what they did on some ships, I think. Or they could have just done... I forget what these are called. Cradle davits? Should have just kept the wellins. Smaller gravity davits that more castle had, they were only one deck tall, I think. I don't know, maybe. What boat is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th one. It's always 6 or 7. Where did my lifeboat plaques go? Or White Star plaques go? Right. Good. Yeah. That's one boat out of like 50,000. I'm gonna fix this here first. Urge to like someone. Urge to like someone on Tinder. Well, you can't just skip. You can't just skip all the way to Laurentic 2. Laurentic 27. Yeah. Laurentic 15 and Laurentic... what's her name? Laurentic 21 are pretty cool as well, but I see where you're coming from. What makes you think Laurentic's one is ugly? That's a good question, Volpix. Please answer. Laurentic one is so pretty. It's so pretty. So spooky. Because it is. Oh wow, great answer. Boso. Bose, isn't that a character from Walton Files? It's that, it's the, not clown, but the like, guy. The thing, the guy. Because it is just like coronavirus, you're a bad man. Here? Good. Arantic one is cute, it's like a smaller big four. That it is. Laurentic and Megantic. Laurie and Meg. Shut up, Meg. Your ship should be given a Laurentic 2 bridge. Yeah, I agree. One second. The third White Cylinder is Olympic, 1911. What are yours? Mine is also Olympic. And we got AU where her Lapland gets preserved instead of Queen Mary. That'll be better. I'm only half joking. Yeah. Oh, this one doesn't have any of those holes, it's just swaying in the wind. I should get Britannic Laurentic Bridge. You should, yeah. Give her a Laurentic 1 bridge. Wait, is this one longer? No. Oh. Right. Give Britannic sloppy seconds. I don't know, but I'm sleepy. That's just how it be sometimes. Okay, we're gonna remove this now. I'm gonna move this one block down. Why do these rotate sometimes? I don't understand. What's happening? This is a weird bug. It's like when you copy or like move them or something. Tis weird. Tis fraught, my lord. Tis fraught. Every ocean liner needs a separate bridge, one deck above. I'm sorry, like the one available class fucked up. Honestly, it looks great in most ships. Aquitania especially. Boop. Sounds correct. Alright. Now let's do the rigging, the rest of it that we neglected. Wrong one. Here. Is this correct? How far down to the deck? 58. Kitty time. Yeah, that's correct. Oh. Oh, those beans. I feel like his beans are more dark than they are pink. So cute. He's stirring. Adorable. No. Love him. I love Oscar. Making Endercon from Minecraft Story Mode in Minecraft. It looks so good. I wish I could build like you. Trial and error, my friend. My top 2 White Star Liners are Laurentic 2 and Olympic. It's so based. Volpix, if I may ask, what is it that you like about Laurentic that you prefer over Pittsburgh, Regina, and Doric? What makes her better than them, in your opinion? I'm curious. Probably interior. I agree. That's it for me. But I was curious about Volpix's thought. Yeah, Laurentic is such an overlooked ship in terms of her interior. Incredibly overlooked. I really want to go stop further. Regina, Pittsburgh, Doric had standard 1910s interiors. Yeah, but they were a little bit more modern though, right? They were more modern than the Olympic class. They had that kind of transition period between Victorian, no, not Victorian, Edwardian and post-war, you know? I mean, Edwardian remained for a while longer, right? No, he died. Pittsburgh staircase was awesome. Babes, anything is more modern than the Olympic. It's true. Is this? This is the Pittsburgh. Is this all of Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh? Yeah. So, reading and writing room? Lounge. Okay, lounge. No. Didn't we talk about this and... Restaurant Pittsburgh, okay. Lounge, smoke room. Wait, it's not even in order. What the hell? I forget that, Alex. Was that the I think that was the lounge and that was the reading and writing room. No, other way around. And then this would be the smoke room, and then this is the dining room, gymnasium, and children's playroom. Staircase, that is so Aquitania coded. That's so cool. Third class stateroom. Probably third class dining room. Then ensuite, but okay, they go from the top down and then go to the next one. Cabin sitting room. That's so Martania, or let's do Stania coded that cabin. And then third class lounge. Is there more? Yeah, here. That's Pittsburgh's dining saloon. Not every white staircase is Aquitania coded, Rilhon, so close-minded. Yeah. Every ship that isn't Aquitania to me is just worthless. Pittsburgh was flawless. She had so many pits. I love pits. Yeah. Do those separate? They do. Okay, like that. So that should be fine. How's that work then? Go to the sides. Pittsburgh was the first white liner to be completed as an oil burner. Oil. I love oil. That connects up to here. Bit connect. Uh-oh. Musical beacon. You can't even hear me now because I'm whispering. What was the first social ladder to run on cigarettes? I don't know, but you'll probably enjoy your time there. But yes, Ekpic. Almost Charlie Taney of 2006. I don't know what, but it warms my heart when I go to bed without Lois. Then when I wake up, she's curled up. No, she loves you. She loves you more than anything. That's my heart. Mono ships are so ugly. It depends on the ship. Loris hurts me into my bedroom when my grandma's here. She's fuming when I'm not with her. Yeah, I love animals. They're so funny when we don't give them attention. Look at this little baby here. Can't go 10 seconds without their mama. She starts with my grandma and keeps circling the room to me. Boo shouts at my mom and taps her shoulder. Wow. They will have their... They will have it their way, or there will be suffering. Such is the way of the kitty. Could be here as well, but they're not always there apparently. Whee! Alright. One in the middle there. Hello, Cadillac. I don't know what Holly does. I cannot ignore her when she sees you. She runs to you and throws herself onto you. Gallic of 1894, entered service 1907, was the only White Star paddle ship. Formulated Birkenhead Corporation, built Birkenhead. I thought it was Ireland and America. Yeah, no, White Star didn't own them. They were chartered. Alex loves shorting. This is John Diaper. Wow. It's a that's lowbrow. I would never say something so silly to you. John Diaper. I smell diaper. There's my ball. There we go. All those stanchions here. Hello, Sunny. You're kinda giving Matthew. What the fuck is Matthew? Matthew Mercer? Matthew McConaughey? You. McConaughey. Kaka! Kaka! I lost my mind. It does look like Matthew. Who the fuck is Matthew? I desire to know this fact, but I am kept from the truth. There we go. When was a dark room in Olympic? When was a 1911 room? It was probably removed in like in 1912 or something. You know exactly who Matthew is, don't lie to us. Matthew, isn't that William Afton's actor's name? No. What was it? Something like that. I always come back. Also connects to here. There's some more rope to the pile. Pile for the pile god. The dark room used for photo hanging. Yes. For passengers to be able to develop their own photographs. Schnickern. If I kept it, maybe we would have had photos of the E-deck landing. Well, if you were a chocolate bar, what would you be? I would probably be milk chocolate. Because I love the milkies. The milk is in my tummy. Mirror blocks. Not bar, not type. No bar, not type. What? If you were a chocolate bar, what do you be? I don't understand. Do you mean like what brand or something? What are we? Some sort of Suicide Squad? A chocolate bar, not what kind of chocolate. I would probably be the left one. I think you'd be a minstrel. No one knows what that is if they're not from Britain. Alex, do you know what I think you would be if you were an eatable thing? You would be Marmite. Is it true that Titanic 2 is being built? No. Or, yeah, no it is. More to share. Galaxy Minstrel. Nice. Thought so. The Holy Rock Monster. What was this one called? I think this guy is called... Oh, Jesus Christ, he dropped him. Sulfurix, I think one of them was called. Anyone remember Power Miners? It was the best Lego theme ever. That's a good fun. It's a good song. And what's your longest stream or video? It's one of my several 12-hour streams. I'm gonna finish rigging and then I'm gonna do the boats, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up because I'm pretty tired. I'll probably do a bunch of progress off camera though. I know, I'm kinda tired of talking so much. I haven't streamed in a week, so that typically happens. if I take shorter breaks from streaming, I sort of get away from it, and it's harder for me to get back into it. But yeah, I need to do a few streams this week to warm up for the 12-hour stream, which will be on next Saturday. How's your burnout going? It's I don't think it's bad anymore. I think it's just gone. I don't think it was a burnout, but I just need to take a few days break. That goes to here. Like, the rigging on all these ships are so similar, yet there's always some differences. I don't know why they decide to do it. It probably has to do a lot with distance between the masts and how tall the masts are and stuff, and all the hatches in relation to the masts and stuff. It's annoying me. This does not please the nut. Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out in like 2-4 months. Yeah! Yeah! What's this one then? It just corrects to that. There's nothing on the side. Beep 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 beep. Okay, I'll do this. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Ooh, taste how close that is. There we go. Can you turn on some relaxing music? No. Titanic 2 is coming whenever Holland and Wolf rigging design and stop fucking with Rilhon. Yeah, no, it's never coming. This one? Yeah. Beep 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 meow 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 meow. Scheiße. Chicken. Sven asks about the Oceanic one in January. It's nearly May. Girly Pop, let's be serious. Surely there's a volunteer who wants to help. I mean, he got a lot of stuff. Teutonic and stuff. Oceanic. Alex, not everything so fucking song. It's alright, Alex, we'll get you some help. It's gonna be alright. Lady Gaga isn't real. You're just making her up. You will be fine, Alex. It's gonna be fine. Just calm down. I keep getting HRT outs, Alex, or Charlie, Alex. Charlie, do you think this is a sign? You think there perhaps is some truth to it? Just possibility, you know? I had a crazy moment of thinking about it in the car the other day. And? What was your conclusion? It's not the case with me yet. There's still a chance. T-girl Charlie. And you won't even have to change your name. Anyone who watches my streams are eligible for a year's worth of free estrogen, so go to the link in the description and sign up using the code RILOHRT, and then you have it. All free. Why is the staircase on the forward bit? I wonder if it's in the center. I think it probably is. Grrr. Like in the strongest way, I just don't care enough. I can be all feminine and wear dresses and look like a girl as him. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, who cares? Who care? You don't. One doesn't have to fit into any arbitrary boxes that the straight people in the world have decided for us. Doesn't matter. That goes just straight up to the hatch. Okay, I'll have to do this here then to make it accurate. Imagine living somewhere you can get ads for HRT and not get legislated out of existence for even think about it. Could be the US right now. Yeah, I know. I firmly believe that the Nazis in power, that like their fight against trans people right now, it's gonna fail in the end. They can't win. People are finding out more and more that trans people are in fact not enemy, and they're not a threat in any way. There was a term for it, I forget, where it's like the more and more they try to hide it and demonize it, the more people realize that it's not a threat. I forget the term. There was one, but there was a door here. Trans people are not the enemy. Minorities are pretty much never the enemy. Or rather, like, one group of people are never the enemy. One arbitrary steering gear house. Treat trans people with respect because they need us more than ever now. And they don't deserve all the hate they get. Unfortunately, Charlie lives in the UK, which is, I think, even worse for trans rights. Me when I'm a steering gear and I live in a house. You're unraveling. No! Stay with us. Stay with us, Lucius. It's gonna be fine. Is there a door here? Or is the only way into the hospitals like... Actually, the hospitals were probably on the deck below. Here she is. Can see. Oh, wait. 2 doors. Yep, so there's like one here. What's gonna be your next ship you're building? Yeah, the Afric class. I mean the Jubilee class. They weren't called Afric class, they were called Jubilee class. Hello. You should go all the way down. Well, I was giving it. Yeah. I'll bomb anyone who says that the Afric class is the correct way of saying it. I wonder if there's any portholes. Yeah, I think there's a portal here. Ugh. Why are you the only YouTuber who responds to my comments in a stream? Probably because you're watching larger channels that don't have time to respond to everyone. All the rigging done, I think it is. Now I just need to add the lifeboats on deck. Oh, and the funnel as well. But you should probably add in the lifeboats first. Also, yeah, the boats weren't on these stilts. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay. Line out these davits, step rope. $120. Oop, that's too much. 128 here. $14. Yes, they didn't line up with the beams. That means I don't have to make them line up either. Love it. This is a news. What do you mean? Yeah, I know I said it before, but I just had to make sure. Wow, Alex, you really hate my guts, don't you? You want me dead in a sewer stream. You want me dead. You want my family killed and me flayed alive on a sacrificial altar. Dark mass stayed on the outer hall is killing me the longer I look at it. Yeah, it is what it is. I kinda like it. I'd rather you have silicon and... Some silicon is nice. Depends on what it is. Wait. Again with these bloody boats that they're like this. Wait, how long are these? These are 16, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Oops. Silicon Valley. Should burn that place down. Pace -8, please. Yes, these don't line up with the promenadic supports, so I can have them however I want. Nice. Dementia Daddy. Why do I have this be like this? There should be a bulkhead. There should be a bulkhead there. That's so weird. Why did I do that? No. Yes, that's precisely it. Uh-oh, that's too far step, bro. Or what is carpal tunnel? That's something ice. Carpal tunnel. Oh, it's carpal tunnel is a canal that exists between several bones and a powerful what is it, lead? Probably have it in That's weird. Nerve compression syndrome occurs when the median nerve in the carpal tunnel of the wrist becomes compressed. Oh no. No, thank you. Weren't you building the Cymric and the Germanic? I was building neither right now. It's good. This is one of the first ships in a while now that actually has this nice border on her railing like this. Like teak railing or something. Not up there, they did have it there though. And up there as well. You might be getting that soon representation. What do you mean? You might be getting that soon. Carpal tunnel? Wait, what? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? We're picking up Cymric and Georgic. You're getting Cymric and Georgic soon? Hello, Jack. Jack Black. Roads. I don't understand. When Delphic? Delphic is not done, but I'm not gonna do more streams on her. Don't have it yet, but I know how my luck usually goes. Yeah, sure, that's okay. I hope you don't. Sounds awful. Stack 3. And it connects also to the deck here. And there are these Lifeboat supports underneath, I think. So let's do the same. 4 blocks on each side. So here and here. My throat is so dry right now. I need some lubrication for it. Stack this 3. Let's hope it goes well. Nope. Let's start over. Perfect. Have you guys seen the Crate Aeronautics trailer? No, I haven't. But hello, Tanya. I should try some of those balls eventually. I can do like a stream where I check out one of those mods and make my ships actually like work. That'd be cool. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I should make one of the ships move with crate mod and watch this PC detonate. Make a nuclear warhead in my room here. Hey, Stinky! Mari's gonna fly for you. Will this work? Yes, it will. Epic. But tractor has returned. EP8 tractor, it's like a Swedish thing. Let me know you could yeah, Titanic breaking it up, that'd be fun. I wonder what boat you'll be on when I'm in Belfast. Probably Runic Suevik. Probably still Afric. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, it's just this boat here left on. White uniform, is that the captain? No, probably he's probably up there. Kapitan! Kapitan! Kapitan, where should I go? Please! Captain! Captain, sir! Oh, what's the use? No one's listening anyway. Well, they're not listening to it during dinner either. Come on, let's play. Keep us warm. Wedding dance. What's the most annoying ship you ever worked on so far from the White Southern Fleet and opposite too? Probably Germanic and Britannic rather. Because like I love the ships, but they were annoying to build because the plans were so lacking. The rest of the ships I've had some pretty good like things to go off, but those ones where you had to kind of make things up a lot of time. I just remembered, Valo, you wanted me to write fanfic about you on CNMLA. You still maintain your statement to Shipyard retract. Curious. What would you theoretically write? I'm very curious to hear this. Good question, I have no idea. It's a very steamy fanfic. 14 blocks long boat. Doom Niaoi between me and who would be my unfortunate companion in this story. 16. What about you? Oh, that's 14, good. I'm gonna grab this one. You could probably. That's fair. He has told me of his ambitions to become a twink in time for after he finishes the the Oasis of the Seas. He's gonna start working out and running a lot, and he's gonna become a twink just in time for the next year's Titanic event on the Queen Mary. So he's all set, you know. He has it all figured out. So I'm gonna hold him to that word, and I'm gonna make sure he's a twink by all costs. Titanic 97 with Rilhon and Dooku, yeah. And if famous you'd require, oh my god, yes, I should set it on the Titanic, of course. Yeah, good. That one would be uncovered all the time. Dude, that scene from the Titanic when they talk about there being an empty cabin they can use. Ah, of course. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like here. That work? Yeah. Yeah. Do you prefer Dooku to the substitute for someone else who is of celebrity status, or shall Dooku retain? Of course Dooku. Must be him. It is only natural. How do you decide whether to face a ship east or west? Not really, I don't. I just make them face east, just so they all line up in the same direction. I don't know why it's east, but it just is. It just happened that way. Okay, all boats are in. Let's just have these be the correct numbers. Is this the... Yeah, the even side, so this is even Steven 2. You are also called... Even Steven. EST. EST. SD. Estonia is the best country. TV faces west. Yeah, I know. Some aren't consistent, and I have to fix that. Riley, do you have a list for what ships you will build next? Yes. Here it is. My White Star Fleet Google Docs thing. So we have completed Georgic. We are almost done with Delphic, and then we're on Cymric. I'm gonna skip Romanic. Am I? Yeah, I think so. I don't know why. She was... Oh yeah, because they came into White Star service much later. They were originally... Romanic was the New England, I believe. SS New England. Oh, Scandinavian. Yeah, she was a Romanic. She didn't come into service for the White Star until 1903. Which is after the Afra class was built, and after Oceanic 2. And after the Celtic class, and after Arabic 2. So yeah, they will come later. Afra class is the next class we're gonna do after this, and then we're gonna renovate Oceanic. Then we're gonna build maybe Belgic, I don't know, probably not. Affini class as well, and we're gonna do Arabic. Hell yeah. When are the big ships coming? What big ships? Wait, do you use AO3? What is AO3? Oh, Archive of our own. But it wasn't a cargo ship. Oh, okay. Today I learned. Will I fix it? No. I'm gonna keep it that way just to annoy you. Okay, let's do those plaques. 2. Here's 4. Majestic Homeric and stuff. Yeah, that'll be after the war. I think the only German ships I will build in this first batch of White Star ships is probably Homeric and Majestic. And maybe Arabic 3. We'll see though. Might come back to them later. I said I might do Arabic. Oops. Yeah, that's correct. It's all the boats. Said nothing about the fuck Zeppelin. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. Not Albertic. Yeah. One thing I don't understand, why didn't White Star take like the Kaiser class ships? Because they were old and outdated. Why would they take them? No point. Right. Right. Listen to me, man. We have to go back. I want you to put all the women in that boat as quick as you can, please. I wonder if we'll have to make these propellers larger. There's a high possibility. High possibility, yeah, high possibility. That level. This is as tiny of a propeller aperture as the Big 4 had. It was absolutely tiny. Like here. Will be fine. And then we have photos of her being launched. There we go. If we just add these on top here. No, that's perfect. Perfection. The chat has seriously frozen like 5 times today. You guys know that glitch when the chat just stops for me and I don't see your messages. That happened now, and I'm really sorry. I don't like mean to ignore all of your texts. It just happens. Let's see here. Interiors, yeah, that's it. They're so fucking gaudy. I love the Kaiser class. They're cute and they have cool interiors, but that was just not the style of the time. No way in hell you could get people to travel with those ships if they weren't like made into immigrant ships, which the Kaiser, which the Gross was. Sicily was in the bay now, South Africa rusting away. Yeah. Alex, wasn't it the forward boiler rooms that were deleted from Deutschland and then turned into a cargo ship? Was Hansa, yeah. Wasn't it for Mauritania they shut down one of the boiler rooms? Or was it Aquitania? Can't remember. And then it was like the third one. The 2 boiler rooms for the 4th funnel. Or the 3rd funnel. Aquitania, okay, thank you. I mixed them up. Alright. That, my friends, is what we're gonna do today for Cymric. Then we'll do another stream on... not Monday, because I'm gonna watch Project Hail Mary again. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. One of those days. We'll do another stream. Thank you guys for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Yeah. Rather, I started making the Kaiser class in Minecraft. I'm using your tutorial videos to do it. It's going to be the biggest project I've ever done sitting on my phone. Hell yeah. Good luck with that. Alright guys, take care.